Hey guys, welcome back and happy Wednesday, which means happy Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Day. But instead, we're back to talk about one of the Real Housewives of New Jersey with a Ghislaine Maxwell crossover. Hold on, wait a second. This article came out on Radar Online and it's very interesting, titled "It Was Hell." Yes, that's coming from Teresa Giudice when she's talking about staying at a prison when she did her stint in prison, because it looks like Ghislaine Maxwell might be also serving her stint in the same prison. So we have a lot to talk about, plus the blind item. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like convicted sex trafficker Ghislaine Maxwell might be spending the next 2 decades in the same prison that housed the Real Housewives of New Jersey star Teresa Giudice. On Tuesday, Judge Allison Nathan recommended that Ghislaine Maxwell will be sent to the Federal Correctional Institution in Danbury, Connecticut, the very same place where Teresa Giudice served her 11 and a half months of a 15-month sentence after pleading guilty to multiple offenses that included conspiracy to commit wire fraud and bankruptcy fraud. You know what's so funny to me about this is that we've been talking about, Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein, but Jason and I were at dinner last night and we literally just had this conversation. Why aren't people talking about Ghislaine Maxwell? And I think it's because Ghislaine Maxwell knows a lot about a lot of very important people. So I feel like that's why she's not so much in the media and in the press. I mean, I understand she's locked up, but it's almost, does it kind of feel like, if you guys think about it, this could be a conspiracy, but does it kind of feel like maybe there are certain things that very important high up people don't want to be out there? It's a low security facility 55 miles north of New York City, and the Bravo star was released in December of 2015 and later detailed her experience behind bars, describing it as living in hell. During a candid sit down with ABC News' Amy Robach, Giudice disputed the claims that Danbury was like the country club of jails. She said, "It is no country club, trust me. It's a jail. I mean, it's a jail, but they're saying the country club of jails." Okay. I mean, there was mold in the bathrooms. There was not running water constantly. The showers were freezing cold. She said it was no country club. She quickly adjusted to living, behind bars and leaving her glamorous life behind, having worked for 12 cents an hour in a kitchen. And she also said that she only cared about maintaining her brunette hair color at the time, purchasing Revlon number 41 at the commissary. It was Teresa Giudice she shared about what she had left, that person that I am. That's what she left behind. Okay, the point is here, I am curious to see if Ghislaine Maxwell will have to serve her 2 decades in the same prison because, well, it's like a Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, Real Housewives of New Jersey Bravo crossover that we really never thought we would see coming. During her stint behind bars, she said that she witnessed fights and other inmates calling her Hollywood, and she also found yoga in prison and kept up with her family through emails and phone calls. So inmates picked on you. Yeah, that sounds like prison. This week, Ghislaine was sentenced to 2 decades behind bars for recruiting and grooming teenage girls to be sexually abused by Jeffrey Epstein. US District Judge Allison Nathan recommended that she be sent to Danbury. Maxwell has been held at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, New York since July of 2020, having filed over 100 complaints about the facility's conditions. And I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's not like a private island where you get to kind of do whatever you want. Okay, apparently Danbury, FCI Danbury, was the inspiration for the prison that was featured in Netflix's hit series Orange is the New Black. Singer Lauryn Hill was another famous past inmate, and she spent about 3 months there back in 2012. All right, now I want to talk about this blind item that came out because everyone is saying it has to do with either Lisa Hochstein or Teresa Giudice. It's for damn sure not going to be Lisa Hochstein because she's not about to get married. And this blind item came out on All About the Real Housewives saying this soon-to-be married housewife is being criticized by her man for gaining weight. Okay, blind item number 7. Prior to getting married, perhaps this housewife should ask herself this question. If my soon-to-be husband is willing to chastise me and lecture me at a restaurant about what I should eat, and that you have been gaining weight, which makes him look bad, imagine what the marriage will be like. I feel like for Teresa Giudice, she doesn't care. I feel like she will let him, she will let him walk all over her. I think that she's in this love bubble. She's not going to, see it exactly for what it is. I think that she's already way too invested. She sent out, wedding invitations. She's moved her kids in with him. They bought a house together. Even if he is being mean to her, which, do we have video proof of this? No, not necessarily. But if you look at Louis Ruelas' past with all of the women coming forward, I know he tried, selling Joe Gorga some BS, like all of these women are just jealous and, they're all just trying to come after me. And I don't know why. It's just like they're jealous at the place in my life that I'm at. And Teresa's like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? It's me. And everyone's jealous, and trying to come up with these rumors about Louis because he's with me. Maybe if he was with someone like Margaret Josephs, nobody would care enough to come up with rumors. I think this is all bullshit. Honestly, at the end of the day, I don't know. I've never been around Louis Ruelas, but if there's this, if there are this many exes coming forward, that's obviously a red flag and a problem. So then when you have blind items like this coming out saying that he's at a restaurant and telling her not to eat too much or what she should eat because he doesn't want her to gain too much weight, probably if this is true, but because they have a wedding coming up in August, I believe it. I believe that this could be true. But maybe it's a reach. I don't know. Guys, I want you to go ahead and comment below. What are your thoughts about Ghislaine Maxwell going to the same prison that Teresa Giudice served her 11.5-month sentence in? And also, when it comes to this blind item, talking about a husband, a potential new husband, a couple that's about to get married, and the man is sitting down chastising the woman and lecturing her about not gaining weight. The only housewife that we know at the moment that would be getting married will be Dr. Nicole Martin. He's definitely, her fiance is not telling her about getting, gaining weight for sure. And Teresa and Louis. Juan and Robin? It can't be Juan and Robin. Yeah. I have questions to which I need answers. So go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.